OKC. It's their worst field goal against an opponent, and as a result, it's because, as you see right there,
Dennis, you maybe think about a timeout here. Looks like these are going to have to play through. And finally, Desmond Bane to the rack to get in their first points.
And Desmond Bane does get into the rack. Jump shots not falling early.
SGA, pretty floater. How many times have 9-point game? Williams at the other end, and now the Thunder's starting to cook.
And right there, J-Dub just has continued that. In game one, they did keep SGA under control.
Santi Aldama, but boy, he's grimacing in pain. That right ankle lurking in the shadows. J-Dub into the paint, heart and stride, that patented little teardrop. Dennis.
Yeah, Candace, I'm a little disappointed after seeing Ja this morning and shoot around as Shaq knocked down a big three. I just expected a little more.
Luke Kennard, who hasn't played much, hasn't really been in the mix, interestingly, for a team that has been desperately looking for points. Jackson, big three from Memphis. Memphis can cut this thing to 7 right here, and that is Aldama finding a spade.
In this lineup.
Here comes SGA weaving through a crowd into the corner. Wallace, the fake, the fire, got it! Here comes Kennard, look at the active hands. Gets it back and then lays it up and in. Nice little scooping layup by Kennard off a broken play.
The Memphis Grizzlies offense. Tap from behind for SGA to get going.
In a 51-point win, he's now 2 of 6. This is Aldama, catch and shoot 3, no offensive rebound. Conchar. This is Bane. Won't get a better look than that. And Desmond Bane now 1 for 5 shooting. Gilgeous Alexander looking for a seam, pulls it back, fires short. Caruso trying to tap it home. And that's going to get us to the end of the quarter here in Oklahoma City. Shooting struggles from Memphis in the Western Conference, just hard to put into words.
And when Coach Isolo took over as Pippen Jr. knocks down the bank shot in the paint, tied for number 4 in the West, and had gone 4 and 5 in his tenure. But the Grizzlies haven't.
Look at Jalen Williams. Those cat-like instincts with his hands, and then the finish. Hopped on with us, Morant, all of his first 6. Didn't get his first point until the closing minute of the first quarter. Luke Kennard, good start off the bench for
fun. And when you have competitive and amazing guys, you have success. He's breeded that.
For a beautiful setup, Morant up top for Edey. Drafted, 3rd-year player out of Vanderbilt, really starting to come into his own. Desmond Bane getting to the rack. So an 11-2 win for Memphis.
With SGA and Holmgren is really tough to close out on.
Boy, that's a tough shot. Desmond Bane going glass. Working hard, walks a tightrope underneath, and he throws it right to Caruso. 8th turnover, SGA bangs in a 3.
Did you see that?
Quick answer at the other end. Santi Aldama. Final buck 20 at the half. John Morant, 9 of his 10 points in the quarter, fading away. Awfully tough shot. Here comes Jalen Williams. Now to Dort, they leave him open. That hasn't been a good idea for opposing teams. Desmond Bane inside of a minute left in the half. This is Jackson into the lane, and he hits. Tough little leaner with a
that nice left-hand floater.
Jackson picked up his 3rd foul at the early stages of the quarter, and that is Williams from Nick. Got a 4-second difference, shot to game clock. Morant against Joe, gets it to Pippen Jr. for 3. That's good.
And Morant set that up from their defense. I think that's got to be a topic in the locker room. Your coach Isolo.
Scottie Pippen Jr. heaves it 3/4 lengths of the floor, and that's going to get us to halftime here in game 2 in Oklahoma City. John Morant, Desmond Bane in an 18-point hold. dribbles and hits another three. His second in 5 minutes. They're shooting it at better than 42% from 3 tonight. Jackson trying to fend off Holmgren, working hard as he puts his hard hat on.
And what's your second quarter? And as a result, Grizzlies are hanging with the Thunder.
Smart pass, Hartenstein underneath to Dort. So 15-point game. Bane left open, gets a screen and hits. Deep shot for Bane.
And Spiro, Memphis has played OKC pretty even.
Williams creating the space with that leaning shoulder. Get his offensive game going. Closest that they have been now since the middle stages of the first quarter. Jackson from deep. And here come alive. They try to rally the troops. 15-4 Grizzlies run. SGA elevates and hits.
He is SGA, doesn't even have to put it on the floor.
Here comes Jackson, turning the corner, goes right over the top of Holmgren. Boy, he is
SGA's spot right here, that left side mid-range, where he's able to do so much. Going over that left shoulder, we've seen the bump fade to the baseline.
Left to play in the quarter. John Morant, 15 points. Taking on all comers and hits a tough turnaround fade.
At every single position.
Final minute of the quarter. Holmgren coming over to get Jackson, but the stick-to-itiveness underneath. And again, it's within single digits for the Grizzlies with under 50 seconds left in the quarter. And Jaren Jackson with a Caruso again defending. Jackson doubled.
Gotta knock it down.
Pippen Jr. missed it. Fight. 5 seconds. SGA steps back. And that's going to get us to the end of the quarter here in Oklahoma City. The Oklahoma City Thunder
have to be better in this fourth quarter against him in those spots.
Caruso left open, and he makes him pay for it. Drawing and forced 4 turnovers on Memphis' last 5 possessions. Sweet little touch. Holmgren. Free up shooters for Memphis at this side as they try to continue to get creative to attack this defense. Bane, that's a tough corner 3. Right.
That I hope all the young ballers are out there watching. His facial expression does not change when he misses jump shots. His calm coolness doesn't change.
Like watching a...
You gotta clean that area up if you're gonna give yourself a chance in games 3 and 4.
Hartenstein trying to put him to sleep. Aldama's 3 is gonna get another chance and hits. So it was much better for Memphis tonight, but just consider during 16 games this season. Just mind-numbing. Turn around, Hartenstein still hitting the offensive glass. Unreal.
Hitting the offensive glass, up 17 with 27 seconds left, with almost a 2-0 lead. Be that the Thunder play with consistently. It doesn't matter what gym, where you're at.
They're just a bunch of hoopers. Love to play. Holmgren got a piece. And the exclamation point. Jaren Jackson trying to fend off the defender. Aldama's dunk. Final seconds will tick off the clock. And Oklahoma City with another convincing win. They take a command.